How can dance educators, choreographers, scholars, anybody involved in the industry in any way kind of help shape a more socially and politically conscious dance culture?
Oof. So I think first just being aware that these are conversations that we need to be having with regard to um, identity and power. This is really an opportunity. Again, I try to keep the hope, an opportunity for us to say, okay, who's not in the room, right? How can we make sure that they're in the room? And that's really complicated because there's so many different kinds of people. And so I think as dance educators, it's really hard to kind of keep up on the different conversations of equity and justice and accessibility because it can be overwhelming and you can feel like you're just doing it wrong all the time. But I also believe in harm reduction and that every little step that you take does create a more just and equitable world.
I think what you said, just kind of looking around and asking who's not in the room, like that's it, right? That's the question we need to always be asking. And then we need to sort of move beyond asking it and figure out the solution.
And that's hard. That's really
Yeah.
hard because I think there's a lot of, especially for white people, there's a lot of shame that comes up with that because you start recognizing your role in the systems of oppression. But I do think there's this conversation that needs to be happening rather than people in charge going, this is how it is, this is how we're creating access. But it needs to be more horizontal rather than vertical.